Good morning. It is the 2nd of December. The mornings are so dark now. This coffee is from El Salvador. It's called Nombre de Dios Tabi, and it has flavor notes of lychee, glass, apple, and vanilla. Bean type is Tabi. It's dried with some flesh from the fruit. 2nd of December coffee. Orange tofu for dinner with broccoli and rice. I finished Tre Men til Vilma, or Three Men for Vilma by Gudrun Skretting today, and I actually quite enjoyed this book. I know it might sound like this is about a woman who has a lot of suitors. That is not the case at all. One of the men mentioned it's actually not a spoiler because it's like talked about in the very beginning of the book, and it's her father who kind of drops into her life in a way. Not alive though, but she has never heard about her dad, and then it turns out that he passed away on a flight, and that's why she is visited by a priest, and to tell her about the message about her father's death, and that's kind of where it takes off. So it's the main character is very lovable. I think I actually really liked her. She's very quirky, and it's very clear that she kind of has grown up with a grandaunt who has been kind of overprotective, and maybe you kind of realize that she hasn't kind of been the nicest person to her grandniece, due to her own insecurities, I guess. So I think the Vilma, the main characters of the story, is quite complex, and this is actually the first book in the series, it turns out. But the book in itself clearly stands on its own. When it's over at the end, it has like an ending, so I don't feel like I have to rush and read the next book in the series. I might read the next book in the series because I really like the character, but we'll see. It stands on its own fine. As for the Dark September Readathon, this cross of the prompts for holiday season and Nordic and And I think that was it, actually. Only 2 prompts, but that's fine. I'm surprised by myself that I actually read this in 2 days. I actually did not expect to read this in just 2 days, but I did, and I quite enjoyed it. To be honest with you, it feels like I'm a bit on a reading roll at the moment, because I have started The Cozy Tea Shop in the Castle by Caroline Roberts. And, well, as you can see, it's not a Christmas book, so it's not holiday season, but it'll cross off tea. And I have a feeling that's the only prompt it will cross off, but it's a very cozy book, and I'm already... I've read the 6 first chapters, I think, so I'm about 70 pages, or a little over 70 pages into the book. So I actually started this after work today, and I'm just like plowing through it, it seems. I'm drinking it with tea, so both that and the fact that there is a tea shop central in the story, and they're putting the kettle on and they're drinking tea in the book as well, so it crosses off tea for sure. I don't have a lot of other things going on today. I'll probably sit and read and drink tea, and then I'll head to bed to get up early tomorrow because of work. And I want to edit this video before I do that, so I'll end this Vlogmas vlog here, and I will see you in tomorrow's vlog. And until then, bye!